welcome back. I fancy doing some extra Detroit today, just because I felt like doing an extra one. And also the fact is, I think last we didn't get much of the game done. We did a few minutes, a few of it, but I thought we'd do a bit more today. Uh, so yeah. Right. Before we begin, let you know this game does contain violence and bad language. Um, there's not much else said about what else is in this game. We are live, so that's good. I'll be gonna try and get the thumbnail done today. There's no thumbnail yet for this game, but I'm gonna make my own thumbnail. For anyone who doesn't know, I kind of make my own thumbnails. I'm not that great at editing, so that's why I normally do broadcast because it's such a simple process. You just hit start broadcasting. I talk or listen to the game, and then I end the broadcast. Simple as that. I've not really do much editing, um, but I do like doing my own thumbnails, and I go into simple, paint workshop and just do some creative art and splat that onto my thumbnail. I have got an idea of what I want to do for the thumbnail. Um, and also what's related to the game. So for our previous games, we got Sniper Elite. I've got a rifle. The rifle itself has got like I got my own little Easter eggs because it's got like things from the previous game on it. Um, maybe you can try and figure out what they may be by looking at the thumbnail. And it's also got like the French flag since it's based in France. And then for my Plague Tales, I've got a rat. I've got a black rat who looks vicious and evil since rats are the vicious evils in that game. I've got something cool I want to do for this game. I'll get around to it probably after this broadcast at some point. By tomorrow, I should have a brand new thumbnail. Go check them out after my broadcast, of course. I think without further ado, we're with Kia, one of our androids that we'll be playing, and we've been instructed to basically tidy the house and then go upstairs and do the upstairs. So we do tidy the downstairs first and then do the upstairs second. So without further ado, let's get on to doing some tidying. So these are all the things that look like we need doing. So I think the first thing is maybe dishes. Oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need.
Okay.
Yeah. I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know where. TV on.
Not a big fan of the whole camera change perspective thing. The Detroit Become Humans came out in 2018, so I think the PS4, when did that came out? Let me just Google that for a second. I think it was a couple of years prior. PS4 release date, 2013. Yeah. So it's been 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, it was okay. So it was 5 years ago when this game released. Obviously, so this game was originally designed for the PS4, and I think what the game developer wanted to do. You have multiple choice in this game, and also it's like action. Like you have to like turn the actual door. Feel like you're actually turning door handles or picking up stuff. You know, it's different than just clicking a button. I think it was a new idea of concept. But I don't think it got on. I think as the generations of people have more or less like used to just clicking a button and that would be the action and stuff. You know, I don't mind that per se. The only thing I don't like is when the camera pans from different force perspectives and you have to figure out how to move and work with the camera. Like I prefer if it was basic, if it's third person, first person, or like a tabletop view. I don't like this whole force perspective thing, how it all jiggers around. So that's the only criticism I probably would have. Um, I don't mind the action control thing. It's a cool idea, but the force perspective on the camera thing is not for me. I don't think we can take that off because I think that's heart of the game. You got videos is just that's just brightness and whatnot, language and custom stuff. I was gonna do dishes, but it looks like I did bins instead. So I have to like hold it and bring it up.
Fuck, man.
And once I've done the action, it's all good. What the hell is he doing? What happened to his touchpad? Don't get many touchpad things in games.
Kara,
Yes, Todd?
bring me a cold beer.
Right away.
Fridge. Oh. something outside. So, laundry. I don't mind if it's like another thing with these like thing. I don't mind if it's like up, down, left, right. I don't like this whole left swoop down motion. It's a bit. Yeah, that's the only thing I would criticize as well about this game. I don't mind the touchpad. That's all right. That's like it never gets used much in video games. The touchpad normally you just press it down for like the map and stuff. I think the concept of the touchpad was all right, but it's just not doable really. I think I think it was just a way to find like another button that you could potentially use. But I've never used it. Anyway. Doing this so I can see where I have to do. So it pauses the experience so I don't have to like worry about timing and whatnot. Ooh. Drugs. Red ice. Some form of crystal meth, maybe?
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
He's a drug addict. Well, this is a bit of a hostile environment, isn't it? Oh, there's something over.
Alice! You better stop that right now! Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Right, can I go upstairs or? Alright, still can't go. Sports, eh? turned turd.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Wait, let's go upstairs. Wait, why can't I go upstairs? You know, I've noticed something. Blue, means that it's all normal, all on. Yellow means I think it's like processing information. And red means danger and alert. Well, make the bed, shall we? It's final. Medicine. Looks like heart medicine. Ooh. There's a gun in there. Well, you know, Second Amendment rights and all that lot. Right, I think that's all good.
Watch it.
Right, toilet. Get a good mop floors. Oh. What can I? There we go. All good.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
smash it. It's interesting, we got these things unlocked. Ah, books.
Seems you like reading.
Says I should talk to Alice. Ooh. What's this?
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Right, anything else? Don't say to talk to Alice, I'll give her a little talk.
I know I used to live here, but they erased my memory. I thought maybe you could help me get my bearings. Give me some advice. That kind of thing. You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? Okay. I can see you want some space. I'll leave you alone.
Key to unlock box. I love that she steps over the stuff, that's quite cool. Four-leaf clover. Looks like a real-life image of them. The actors. That's interesting. Abusive dad. I got injured.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Someone had a meltdown. Interesting. Looks like all positive stuff. I seen the gun. 99% did that. Okay. Alright. Let's move on. November the 5th, 2038. 9. Yeah. Oh, we're with this guy. Alright, we're with this android now. Marcus is his name. Interesting. So we got Kara, Marcus, and the other one was Connor. Interesting. Now, if anyone's watched my previous games, you guys do know I have actually played this game before, but what I'm doing is I'm gonna don't spoil anything and play this game like I don't know how it happens. I can't remember much, but you know. Anyway. Package secure. Or work uniform off. It looks like you've got civilian clothes I've got to wear. That's cool. Robotic birds. Never need feeding, never poop. The perfect pet. Maybe the bird song's a bit off tune. Wake up upstairs. Oh, okay. I need to go upstairs. You know what? While we're in this room, let's have a quick look at the. Oh, down. That's page 1. Sorry. North Pole. Russia invades the North Pole. That could be a future thing. The polar ice cap's melting. This is predicting a future virus. Already happened. Very nice home.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
medication.
That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Upsy daisy. Come on. There we go. Morning shower. Here we go. Let's get you into your chair.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
See, force perspective, man. Hard to move this guy around in his wheelchair. Oh, there's the tray. I can see it already. Very nice. We got coffee, bacon and eggs. Nice bit of fruit. Yeah. You know, I wonder, do you have to pay a monthly subscription for an Android, or do you just pay like a really expensive thing like a car, or do you have to also pay like tax, Android tax? I wonder if that's a thing. And also, if you're on benefits, do you get like a basic model, a helper Android to help around the house, or if you're on like living allowance and stuff, and there's like more luxurious models what could do more extreme complicated tasks, that'd be interesting. Voila.
Thank you, Marcus. Television.
Tensions continue to rise on the Arctic since Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea in territory, and the Russian flag now flies over the island.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
On the other hand, last night, the American ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of...
Right, he's having his breakfast, I don't know, do some tidying, I suppose. God's sake. Walk, man, walk. These books on the floor.
That we have never been so close to a third world war. He called on Russia and the United States to promptly renew talks before things get out of control.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are. What are you reading?
Oh, Keats' Odes. It's one of the books he recommended.
So, what do you think?
Well, there's a lot of sadness in his poems.
Keats was in love. There's nothing like love to make a man feel more miserable. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Interesting. Which way is the studio? Maybe it's... Just do that to pan the camera. I'm guessing that's the studio.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Just do a bit of cleaning. Go. A bit more organised and tidier. Sculpture there. New art supplies. Put those away. Nice. That's all ready for his next masterpiece. Get these brushes washed. Okay, the brushes are in the sink, ready to be washed.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Don't know. See what happens if I don't say anything.
I'm not programmed to criticize art. You would be a much better judge than I would.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Alright. It's not a bit unorthodox for my programming, but... What would that android paint, I wonder? Copy... face... I feel like... this.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas. God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Interesting. Just gonna check the broadcast time. We've done 47 minutes. Looks like I've done most of the stuff. Let's put the interesting. Not many people. Well, it's been just you can't see actually. Read the book. Most people did hope for humanity. Interesting. Looks like the combination is in Unton. I don't know. I don't know. Some people put confident. Anyway. 2038 November the 5th. 11:21. Gym Spa. No dogs. And no androids allowed. .905. Interesting to be around about my age in this future. Have to scan faces.
Shit,
Crimes recorded none.
But androids weren't allowed in here.
DUI has been driving under the influence. 83.
What's your problem? Buy me a drink?
Lieutenant Anderson. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
I apologize, Lieutenant. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll wait for you outside. Take your time.
Did you say homicide?
That convinced him.
You wait here. I won't be long.
No way. I'm coming with you.
Listen, you really have to stop pissing me off if you want to make it to the rest of the night in one piece.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16.
That detective is the same ruthless bodyguard who played in the Shawshank Redemption movie. And for anyone who doesn't know, because it's based on the same actor, the actor who plays this guy, well, I can't remember his name, also voices Mr. Krabs in the SpongeBob. But I like to see him as the guy from Shawshank's Redemption. How long have we got? 54 minutes. Okay, we've got a few minutes. We'll check out this homicide. Before we go in, I will say that homicide means murder. So there might be some squeamishy stuff. But we'll see let's see how bad it is. But we're doing our job. We're detectives after all. So we'll see what the damage is. And it involves an android as well. What's interesting. Because at the start of this game, they said an android can never commit a crime. And then the first one did.
Confirm that this is a homicide.
I'm not confirming anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
Android police.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I know for a fact that there's a problem with this scene, with this homicide. Most homicides, crime scenes, people have to wear those full-on white uniform and gloves and all this lot because you don't want to tamper with any of the evidence with your own fingerprints and stuff. I'm guessing androids do not have fingerprints. But it'd be interesting. But yeah, if you're looking for loads of evidence, the forensics teams will come in first, and then the detectives will come in to figure out what went wrong. So all the evidence should have been all cleared up first.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
There's the forensic team looking for stuff.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this.
Right, we've got the murder weapon. Knife.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
There's number 1. Number 4. HGB. Sample date was 19 days ago. It is the guy's blood. Blood spatter.
Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Blood on the door and stuff. You know what is a really good game, but is really unavailable? I've been playing it on the Wii, and it's not available on PC or console. It's like the CSI Miami games. I kind of like detective games. Crime investigation, you know. Do you know what the funny thing is? I've never watched like a TV series what's related to like Law and Order and whatnot, or true crime and whatnot. I think it's because like some of the stuff is a bit made up, and half of the stuff is maybe some old fashioned, and the fact is you have to like watch. It's not like overly great if you're just watching, but if you could participate. I don't think there's many crime games out there. I think there is a few other ones, you know. I think I remember there is another one out there. I might have to have a look into it. I've gone for a whole hour, but I think I might play a little bit more, and then for a little bit more, and then we'll end the broadcast off. See what happens here.
Red ice.
More blood on here.
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want...
Red ice, I think, is a modern day equivalent of like crystal meth, or you know, or like hard drugs, class A drugs. Yeah. So yeah, obviously it's not it's probably red ice because they can't show actual real life drugs in this game, so it's like it's clearly drugs. They're not calling it drugs. It's interesting. It's clearly hard class A hard drugs.
Analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant. Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Hell? Some form of statue. Footprints. Officer footprints.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Fingerprints on the chair. Interesting. Knife missing. Oh, the weapon's down there. Interesting. Baseball bat. Fingerprints on the bat itself. I like Connor's stories better. Swung a bat. Defending himself. Then he grabbed the knife and cut his throat. CSI Crime Solvers, yeah. So this guy subscribed to a erotic club. music's a bit loud. I can't adjust the audio one. I'll have to do that when I finish.
Come on, guys. Let's get a move on. We don't want to be here all night.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
Alright, examine the body. Time of death at 11:30 p.m. 19 days ago. Obviously got red eyes, crystal meth equivalent around his mouth. Knife wounds just below the ribs. Guy stumbled on his own rubbish. Looks like he was fleeing. Got stabbed in the kitchen. This is very low.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
I am alive. Missing one more piece of evidence. Red ice. A ton of it. Guy used drugs. Heavily partaked.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android threw the chair.
No, that can't be right. It doesn't fit the evidence.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
Maybe tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. It doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Try to patch yourself up, but handprint. Outline.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something. Still here.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
Ooh. Looks like that's the end result. Not many people tell you to wait outside. Looks like I picked what most people picked. Follow the directive. interesting. There's an alternative route. Anyway, remember the fish. 2028.
Todd? Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Right, we're back with Kara, but we're not gonna see what happens in this household next. We'll do that next time. Right, well, there we go. Extra broadcast of Detroit Become Humans. I tell you what, though, I kind of I've been enjoying this. Whenever I've seen or previously done a video game, and I go back to it, it's kind of nice to go back to the games where you can have multiple choices. That means you could choose a different outcome. The thing is with YouTube, I'm kind of psychologically choosing what would be best for you as the viewer, because I know what I've chosen before, but I'm thinking, should I choose what I've done before, or should I choose something different? And I'm already piecing inside my head, and of course, I don't want to give anything away because I want you to have a fresh experience. That's why I'm also doing a bit of role playing acting for any games I've done before or watched before, and I know how the outcome is. I always do a bit of role playing acting where I kind of don't know what's going on, but I do. I'm just going to be open and honest with you guys because honesty is best, and you probably can also clearly tell in how I do my voice. When I have never played a game before, it's genuine. But yeah, try and keep those spoilers free as much as possible, even though this game was made in 2018. But if anyone who hasn't played it, seen this game, you know. Anyway, right, we'll do some more Detroit Become Humans next time. I might go into the main menu and see if we can turn down the music. Oh no, I can't turn down the music. There's no music setting, so I've turned down maybe a bit of the volume. I'll have a look. Maybe just like tweak it slightly. Anyway, if you like watching this broadcast, please leave a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. It'd be much appreciated. We are 2 subscribers away from hitting 110 subs. I know that's not many, but you know, it'd be nice to get those extra 2. Slowly but surely, I would like to reach my target goal of 500 subscribers. Only 398 or so 97 to go. Yeah, 98. Yeah, because I'm 100. So if I get to 397, I need 397. But you know, I'm not going to ask for 397. I'm going to ask for 2. I'm going to ask for 2 subscribers because that will get me 110. So that's all I'm asking. Also, I will say that don't forget to ring the notification bell to get notified on any broadcasts and videos, since you never know, I might do more unexpected videos. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.